Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a final checkout video of an ITT 500 set that was made in Canada. And this is Lewis's telephone from North Carolina. And when he sent this telephone in, he wrote a letter where he didn't have any dial tone, and the phone just didn't do anything. And then he wanted a black modular line cord installed on this telephone. And through troubleshooting, we did an earlier video on this telephone, kind of an initial checkout, and we found that the rotary dial had a problem, and that's basically why he didn't have any dial tone or anything. So what we're going to do here is do some final checks on this telephone. It's been finished up, and a black modular line cord has been installed. Let's go ahead and ring the telephone. I'll let that go one more time. Now we have dial tone, and we're going to go ahead and dial some numbers out. We went ahead and replaced the rotary in this telephone, and we'll do our numbers now. I'm going to go ahead and end in a 2. And he also had a dial center ring that he wanted us to install. And basically that was a number that he said he had when he was a kid. So that's pretty cool. So now he's got an old phone. And in the original letter that he had sent in, he had stated that these newer telephones, when the power goes out, you know, you don't have a telephone. So he wanted an old telephone for when their power goes out or there's any problems, he can always dial out and use a telephone. And with these older telephones, that's what's neat about them. As long as your telephone line is still working, you don't have to have any electric to use these. And a lot of the modern day phones are powered by electric, and the cordless phones and things. So he wanted an old phone that he could use. And now he's got one, and this is a pretty cool telephone. So anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to move the telephone line over into a regular telephone line. I'm going to get some dial tone here. Then I'm going to go ahead and dial like say a time and temp number.
Our body shop can repair almost any make and model for less. Offenburg, Belleville, 234-0330. Today is Monday, April 4th. The time is 7:24. Current temperature at 54 degrees. Now the weather forecast for the Belleville area. Becoming clear tonight, lows in the low 30s, mostly sunny on Tuesday, high around 60.
So we know the telephone is working. I'm going to dial one more number. I'm going to dial my number, and then what's going to happen is it's going to be busy. So we'll get a busy signal. Now I want to switch the line cord back into our analyzer. We'll do another bell check. We have dial tone. And I'm going to dial a 2 because what I want to do here is, if you look at the analyzer, every time I transmit, you're going to see a red indicator light on the analyzer, and that's an indication of 100% modulation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know this telephone is in working condition, and it's ready to be sent back to Lewis. I'm going to go ahead and do the numbers one more time. I'm going to end in a 2. Dial tone. So the telephone is repaired now, and it's a really nice telephone, and it was made in Canada. I'm going to show you here the bottom, and it's in very good shape. So for an ITT, basically it's the same thing as a Western Electric or an AT&T. So you know, these 500 sets and the 2500 sets were built like tanks. So now that this one is repaired and under normal use, I don't see why this telephone won't last another 20 years or longer. They just they're built really well, and they're very durable phones. And if what he wants is a telephone for when the power goes out, this is one to have. And so it's a great phone, and it's a keeper. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.